enumerate all possible functions x of t for which that's the transform. So how many functions are there? Keep going, keep going. I'm still looking for a right answer. That's a clue, right? I don't see a right answer yet, so keep going, keep going. Actually, I do now. I see 2 right answers. Can we make it 3? Going once, going twice. 2 right answers. Okay, the right answer is 3. So now that I've told you the right answer, you rationalize for me, why is the right answer 3? Talk to your neighbor. Why is the right answer 3? Okay, who can volunteer a concise statement for why the right answer is 3 and not 4? Yes? That's exactly right. There are 2 poles, and there are 3 ways you can divide up the S-plane by 2 poles. So let's think about, there's 4 functions here. Let's think about 4 S-planes. So each of these functions, so here's a pole at -2, here's a pole at 2, -2, 2, -2, 2, -2, 2. They all have the same poles. Okay? Where's the region that corresponds to function 1? So here's the pole that here's the pole at -2. E to the -2t corresponds to a pole at -2. U of t is right-sided function. Where's the region that corresponds to the pole -2? To the right of -2, right? So this first function converges to the right of minus 2. This function is a pole at 2, e to the 2t, and it's right-sided. So it's right-sided with regard to a pole at 2. So what's the region that corresponds to a right-sided time function that corresponds to a pole at 2? Well, that's right-sided with regard to here. So the net region of convergence is that region. Make sense? So then I have a pole at minus 2 with a right-sided. Okay, so that's this. And a pole at 2, which is left-sided. So that's this. So that corresponds to a region here. Then the third one, I have a pole at minus 2, which is left-sided. So that means I want to have convergence here. And I have a pole at 2, which is right-sided, and I need convergence here. There's no way to make that convergent. If I choose my S to make the first part convergent, then my second part is not convergent, and vice versa. So there's no way to do that one. So this is no, this is yes, this is yes. And then finally, this is pole at minus 2 to the left, and a pole at 2 to the left. So that's that one. So that's OK. So the idea is that there's only 3 ways to chop up a space delimited by 2 poles. OK, so it looks like you ought to have 4, because we're used to thinking about the 2 by 2 matrix. That's not the way it works. OK? OK, 2 last